Says, hi everyone, welcome to Adventures with Raven and Rowley. I'm Raven, and this is Rowley. We're slowly converting a cargo trailer into a tiny home. Right now we live in a fifth wheel, full time. Last week I talked about cooking my last full Thanksgiving dinner while camping. This week I will talk about the gifts for people and their pets who live in cars or vans or trucks or schoolies, RVs, things with wheels, okay? If you're curious, please join us on this journey and continue to watch. So, considering today is Black Friday, I thought I'd give you some nice suggestions for people who live in something with wheels. Gifts for people who live on wheels. Most are inexpensive, but all can be scaled up depending upon your pocketbook, you know. Electricity. Now, most people need electricity of some kind because they have a cell phone or something that they need to charge. You can get small batteries with solar panels on them so that you can charge your phone, or you can go all the way up to a full-blown system with solar panels so that you can charge your laptop, your Game Boy, your whatever it is you've got. And I mean a lot of stuff. I mean, I use a 240 𝗏𝗂 240. I charge my phone, my headphones, my hiking lamp, everything, just everything. The problem with it, of course, is that if I don't get sun for 2 days in a row, then I'm in trouble. But I've always been saved by my little teeny thing here. I just plug this right into the end of the solar panel and it charges it up, and I can get one more charge out of something. There's 𝗚𝒐𝒻 lights if you need lights, of course. 𝗚𝒐𝒻 lights, so you stick them out in the sun. They charge up all day long, and they make a really nice light at night. The only thing I don't care about the 𝗚𝒐𝒻 light that I have is that it's a bright white light, and I prefer a more softer light. You get USB fans, and of course you need to be able to walk out at night, and since there isn't, in most cases, if you're boondocking, any street lamps, you need some kind of a headlight. And I charge my headlights too with that 𝗏𝗂 240. For number 3, I was thinking about blankets. Personally, I prefer wool blankets. Wool is a natural fiber, and it causes some people to itch and that kind of stuff. But, you know, put something between it and you. But if it gets wet, it will still keep you warm. So if you've got a lot of condensation inside of your rig, it will still keep you warm. You can tuck your head underneath it and still breathe, and it will not condense all over your body and freeze you out, you know. So I think that wool, 100% wool, is best as far as a blanket goes. I would also suggest fleece to add just that lightweight air catcher between the blanket and the sheet, maybe, or to put on top, you know, to create an extra air pocket, and it'll assist in keeping you warm. You can get sleeping bags. I would suggest a good sleeping bag that goes to, let's say, 20 degrees. And I would also suggest that you get a sleeping bag that unzips completely, because personally, I can't stand anything tight around my feet. So I open my sleeping bag and use it like a quilt, and it's absolutely wonderful. You could also get electric blankets for cars. Plug it right into the cigarette lighter that nobody seems to use anymore. I'm surprised they still make those. Anyway, for number 4, these are my suggestions for people. Number 4, stoves, little stoves, camp stoves, all the way up to a BioLite. A BioLite, you use minimal fuel and it will create electricity and charge your phone too. Now, of course, you may not have a dime to be giving anybody a gift, you know, but you can make like little information packets. Head over to the dollar store and get a thumb drive, you know, a couple of thumb drives. You can put information on that thumb drive, or you can have it printed out. Things like how to make a solar oven with a car screen. I'll put the link in the description below. And other useful information. Tie it up with a really pretty bow, and you got a really good gift, a useful gift. And of course, number 6, you could, if you've got the pennies for this, give a membership to a gym like Planet Fitness, something that's all over the country, so that, or in the area that your person travels in, so that they can go take a shower, or they can go use the gym, or they can go get warm, or whatever is necessary. Personally, I think for number 7, packages of freeze-dried foods, just for a backup, is really good too. Or you could also give grocery store gift cards, you know, anywhere from $5 to whatever it is that they sell them for. So you might consider that. That's, you never know, you know. Number 8, collapsible water totes. Something to carry drinkable water in, and also a water filter. Now, I use a 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 filter, but there are the straw filters that, you know, just stick it into pond water and suck up clean, healthy drinking water. And they're good if you're a prepper too. I mentioned gift cards for groceries, but gift cards for things like oil changes at AutoZone or O'Reilly's or Amazon or Walmart, for generalized gift giving. Things like shovels and other tools that most people don't think about, that someone who lives in their car would need. A shovel would be really good if they got stuck in sand or mud or whatever, you know. And of course, there's always toys. I mean, what is Christmas without toys? Come on. You know, how about puzzles or books or strange little craft kits, or music makers like harmonicas or mouth harps, you know, poi balls. I have poi balls. These are wonderful. Unfortunately, I don't know where the heck you can get these that are shaped like this anymore. Most of them have the wires coming out of the sides now. I don't know why. This is a great one. Anyway, poi balls. Get some collapsible walking sticks, so that there is no excuse for you not to go take a hike. You know? And then, of course, number 11, money. You don't know, you know, so money always helps. It may be the little thing that you just, nobody ever thinks of, that this person needs, or that they're saving for, or that they want, but just, you know, don't have the dimes. I mean, you know, even $1 is better, is a help. Even $1 is a help, you know. So anyway, onward to the Rowley report. Rowley is still sealing my socks. He steals them out of the laundry bag. I will come in and find, you know, pairs of, because I rolled them in, you know, in balls when I'm finished using them, so that I can keep them together. And I find soggy packages of socks all over the house. But Rowley has some suggestions for gifts. For instance, poop bags. Poop bags are expensive. I mean, if you're on a really tight budget and you've got a pet and you need to pick it up, you know, Poop bibs are an expensive item that most people will buy and use, you know. A hands-free leash is also very good. That way you can carry your coffee while you go out for a walk and use your walking stick in your other hand and hold on to the dog or cat or whatever it is that you're walking. You know. I find I have for Rowley a string of lights that goes around his neck so I can find him at night. I also have some tags that work with Bluetooth, but I had them around for so long that the batteries have died, and I'm in the process. I'm waiting for a delivery of these little coin-shaped batteries. I mean, I could have gone to the store, but, you know, I get from Amazon. And so I get a bunch of them because I've got more than one item that uses those kind of batteries. A good gift would be an airline-approved pet travel bag. Now, that's great if you're in a car, for instance, because it keeps everything that belongs to the pet all in one place. All of its toys, its bowls, its food, everything is all together, you know. And so you can keep stuff organized that way. And then, of course, there's a portable water bottle drink dispenser that if you're taking a walk, you know, you've always got it handy. Of course, you can always use your water bottle and hold your hand out and, you know, but if you want to get fancy. What I had never thought of and realized the last time I went out camping was that the other women there had doormats that they put down on the ground, on the rough ground, for their dogs to lay on. So get a doormat. I found one. You can get funny doormats from the dollar store, you know, and they'll thank you so that they don't have to lay right on the sand or the whatever it is, the rocks. A pet first aid kit. Now, you can buy one or you can make one. See, I have a link in the description below that shows you items that you can put together in a little zipper bag or whatever, or a Ziploc bag, to keep as a first aid kit for your pet. Inexpensive, and it's most of the stuff you already have. You just never think to put it together in one place for your pet. A small blanket would be good too, because there are days, you know, they want to get comfy. Of course, you can always give gift cards and money for pets too, for like, or buy, for instance, for your friend or your relative, some pet insurance for a year, or a vet gift card for a checkup or a similar thing. And of course, your pet has got to have toys. I mean, don't we all have to have toys? But I would suggest you check with your owner too before you go out and buy toys, because Rowley doesn't like food treats. He's really not food motivated. He doesn't care for chew toys. He likes balls that bounce, and balls that bounce erratically, not just round balls. He will sit and tear the cover off of a tennis ball, but his other balls he just kind of chases after and brings them back. So I would suggest you check with the owner. Thanks for watching and subscribing, and thanks for your support. If you'd like to help us to get on the road, see the links below. Please share my video and subscribe to Adventures with Raven and Rowley, and also booping the like button, you know, and ringing the notification bell helps out too. See you next Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Take care of you and yours, and blessed be.